Guys, we're seeing a big shift in the market right now, a massive shift. And if you are on top of this and you actually jump onto the train, there is a massive chance for you to make incredible amounts of money in the next few months. So today I'm going to talk about what this massive shift actually is. I am going to talk about how I'm going to use it myself and much more. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And let's go straight into Bitcoin. And what you can see here is that we finally broke out of this massive triangle or bullish pennant, whatever you want to call it, yesterday. And we did go up indeed to my next level, well, very close to my next level of resistance at 36,000. Well, just above $36,000. And you can see that we went up, but as we approached it, here is where we stopped. The bears took control again and we had a pullback. Now, this pullback is of course nothing compared to the massive pumps we've had, but still, this was about almost 3%. So I continue to buy the dip here, guys. I continue to buy the dip and I continue to believe that we are going to break these levels one after the other. Just give it a little bit more time and we will take each and every one of them. However, there is a big resistance coming up at about $37,700. So after we have broken above this level at $36,000, we do have this, and this is a massive one, guys. So this is a logical point for us to have an extended breather, right? This is a logical point for us to have extended consolidation below this orange box. So these are the resistance levels that I'm paying attention to right now. Of course, if you look at the moving averages, we are well above all of the significant moving averages, both on the 4-hourly time frame, the daily, the weekly, and you can just see how this continues here, maybe even on the monthly. Yes, even on the monthly, we are well above all of the significant moving averages. So things are still looking good for Bitcoin. As I've been saying, guys, as soon as we, from a technical standpoint, took out this level, right? There were a couple of moving averages right here inside of the orange box. And once we took over those and we broke through them, everything changed for Bitcoin. And since then, we have been on a massive run, of course. In fact, from this red line, we've gone up by about 20 to 23%. So that is absolutely fantastic. But there is a massive shift coming for Bitcoin, guys. Now on the weekly time frame, I kind of made this kind of a rough estimation of what I think is going to happen here for Bitcoin moving forward. And you can see that we're already outperforming this here. So we will see if, and by the way, this is not TA, guys. This is just like a hunch of what I think could happen here for Bitcoin. Well, the trend is still going up, so that is absolutely fantastic. So we will see if this is gonna continue to go up here, and yeah, and you can see that after this green line, I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback. This is actually the halving, but then after the halving, I'm expecting Bitcoin to start to pump hard again. So that is something to pay attention to right now. On the weekly time frame, as you know, this is a long-term chart I've been talking about for multiple years already, and how I was preparing for this massive run here, buying Bitcoin down at the orange box at $15,000. If you remember, it was actually, when was it? I think it was almost a year ago by now, wasn't it? Yeah, November of 2022, exactly 1 year ago. Buying inside of this orange box here, and then continue to accumulate on each and every one of these dips here. So that is absolutely fantastic. Of course, the bots that I've been using also, they are making some nice profits. And a couple of days ago, I was asking you, which do you think is going to reach 100% quicker, the Bitcoin Fast bot or the Bitcoin Cycle bot? And it seems like the Bitcoin Cycle bot is going to reach 100% quicker. So that is absolutely fantastic. But all of these are in massive profit, as you can see here. So that is good to see. I continue to use these. I continue to work on a massive video I'm going to release for you in just a couple of days, guys. So make sure to subscribe, activate the bell for that. But if you want to use these trading strategies for yourself on OKX, guys, go to the description of this video. Get an OKX account first by claiming up to $60,000 using this link right here. Click join now. And once you have that account, go down and with one click, you can set up each and every one of these bots right here as well. So make sure to take advantage of that. Now, a massive shift that is happening, guys, is yesterday you saw that the Fed left rates unchanged. So this is completely expected. But let's look at this. Japan is actually approving a stimulus package right now to stimulate the economy. And they say it's to fight inflation. But just like Eric says here, wait, isn't that what causes inflation to begin with? Of course, money printing causes inflation in the long run. So this is just a small temporary band-aid for them to kind of revive some life into the economy. But more money is being injected into the economy. China is already doing this as well. So all of this money is eventually going to find itself into assets. So Bitcoin, real estate, whatever it may be, stocks. So that is a given, and it's only a matter of time until more countries start to print money as well, and then US might be the last one to do it. But we will see, guys, but this is a massive shift that is happening. Another massive shift that is happening is that traditional markets is starting to pump really, really hard. And as you know, guys, I think it's a very good idea for the traditional markets to pump. It is going to lead into higher Bitcoin prices eventually as well. Both of them can pump together. And since we had a fake down, we had a fake out towards the downside here on traditional markets, but then we held my orange line here. I posted this on Twitter, and from this point, really, it's been up only for the traditional markets. From this bottom, we've gone up by 4% in traditional markets, which is fantastic. Now, another massive shift is with the altcoins, because you can see that altcoins are pumping, and with Bitcoin holding these levels, more optimism gets into the sorry, I was going to talk about optimism, the coin, but more optimism gets into the altcoin market. And this leads into some of the charts for these altcoins are starting to look really, really good. So what I'm going to do, and if you look at the total 3, which is the total altcoin market cap, you can see that we are having this trend line right now, and we are just above the 2017 massive trend line here on the weekly time frame, guys. So this is a very critical point, and if we can break through this downward sloping trend line, that is going to lead into some bullish momentum for the altcoins, guys, and I am going to share everything with you here on the channel. There will be more altcoin coverage moving forward, so now is the time to get involved. Now is the time to start to also accumulate altcoins and really start to take advantage of this bull market to its full extent. As always, I will share everything with you here on the channel. Now, talking about altcoins, Alameda and FTX, they're actually selling altcoins like crazy right now. Just yesterday, they sold $78 million worth of altcoins. So Alameda, FTX, they are selling altcoins. Hopefully, everyone that lost money on FTX can actually get all of that money back. So we will see. But yeah, this is the latest update, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.